so I'm back with the honey because this is definitely one of my toppings. I don't play about my honey. So I'm gonna add my honey.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
Okay. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got kind of a similar video as last time. I'm going to be making something and then I'm also going to be talking about something. I also recorded this video yesterday and I don't know what it is, but there seems to be some weird trend going on where I have to record videos like at least twice before I can post them. Because yesterday I recorded the entire thing, went to play it back and do some edits, only to find out that the entire thing was in slow motion. I'll probably put some clips in so you guys see what I'm talking about. I just filmed an entire video. I went to play it back as I was eating. Why was the whole thing in slow motion? Tell me you just got the camera without telling me you just got the camera. I'm so mad that that happened. Ooh, touch my lipstick. I'm so mad that that happened. But to be honest, it does give me a chance to make it again and make it better because yesterday was my first time making it and it came out good, don't get me wrong, but I do want to tweak it a little bit. So at least having to re-record it today gives me a chance to do that. So I'm gonna make a Pitaya or Pitaya bowl. I think I'm saying that right, I don't know. I found a recipe online, but I wanted to change it because I'm extra, okay? So extra is as extra does. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how I make my Pitaya bowl. And it's good, so, well, the one I made yesterday was good. I'm gonna change today's too, and hopefully it's still good. But I'm gonna put like the recipe and all my ingredients right here. What I was thinking is that like after I make the bowl, then I'll have like a little chit chat session. And yeah, that's the plan for today. So let's get into making the bowl. What I have here is the dragon fruit that you're gonna need for like the base of your bowl. And then I'm also gonna blend in some mango, strawberry, and blueberries because you need your antioxidants daily. I don't know if this has antioxidants. Okay, so this one has fiber, vitamin C, and magnesium. I hear magnesium is really good for you, so yeah. So here I have my bowl and a 3/4 measuring cup. So about this much. I don't want to drop it. So about this much. Yo, I don't know if that's the natural color or if they dye it, but this is a really bright colored fruit. And now I'm going to take maybe about the same portion. You don't need too much, especially if it's just like, if you're just making it for one person, you really don't need that much stuff. So now that I have my blender, I'm gonna start getting my liquids and my other things that I wanna put in. But let me just transfer this to the blender because truthfully, it doesn't really need to sit in a bowl. Now that I think about it, it can sit in the blender, it's fine. All right, so what I have here is almond milk and almond milk creamer. I want my bowl to be really, really creamy, so that's why I'm adding in some creamer just to sweeten it up and just to give it that like kind of richness to it. And then obviously almond milk because that's what the recipe calls for to begin with. And today what I'm gonna be doing is adding yogurt. So I do have plant-based yogurt as well because as you guys can see, like I am trying my best to shift to plant-based everything. Ice cream is gonna take a little bit longer because I just don't know how I feel about like non-dairy ice cream. I don't really like it. But as far as like milk and creamer, these especially this, these are
you want
What are you talking about?
You don't even miss cow milk when you have this. But as for my yogurt, I have this one, mainly because I need to get rid of it. So I'm gonna add that today. Not too much, because I actually don't know how much I'm gonna need, but I know that the recipe says don't put too much liquids in it, otherwise it won't be like creamy. So I'm not gonna be too heavy-handed with the yogurt. So I'm gonna take a little bit, like this much. Add that to this. And then I think I'm gonna make adjustments as far as how much milk and creamer I put in so that it measures out to be like what the original recipe called for in terms of liquid. I'm supposed to have half a cup of almond milk, but what I'm gonna do is partially almond milk and then the rest of it is gonna be creamer. But obviously more almond milk than creamer because creamer is something you're supposed to have in moderation. That is not supposed to be like a milk replacement. And my creamer, okay. I love me some honey. So I'm gonna add some of that too. A little bit more. And then the final ingredients, I'm gonna throw in some protein powder because it's important to get your protein. Surprise, surprise, this is also plant-based. And I'm gonna add a single scoop. This is actually such a healthy way to start your day. What? I got magnesium in here, fiber.
Are you all right, sir?
Where the bathroom?
It's straight down.
Where?
Protein, a bunch of other healthy stuff. Let me just jump into mixing this because it's done. It's time to mix it. It's like the next step. Okay. Why is this lid not sitting in here properly? Okay, let's see how long this takes because honestly, I feel like this blender just does not like me. And it'll just sit and stare at me as if it doesn't have a job to be doing. No, because I actually blended perfectly. I must have been doing something wrong last time. Oh, and it smells heavenly. Okay, so now you're gonna take your bowl and a little scoop and ooh, she is thick. Okay, yeah, thick. So now let me just pour that into my bowl. Oh, I made the perfect amount this time. Last time I made way too much. I'll be honest, I feel like this is a lot for just me, but I'm gonna eat it because I made it. All right, so my bowl is done. And now I'm going to add my toppings. Okay, so I'm back with the honey because this is definitely one of my toppings. I don't play about my honey. So I'm gonna add my honey.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
Okay. I'm gonna add my honey. Just like a nice, cute, like little, like what, squiggle? I don't know what you call this, but like, how people be all like decorative and whatnot. And then next, I'm gonna go in with some granola. Other half is gonna be craisins. There's like 5 craisins in here. That's hilarious. I'm also gonna add some figs. It's in a small like snack size package because honestly I got it from my mom. She had like this huge bag of it and she told me like, oh, figs are good for you. Make sure you incorporate it into your diet. And I tasted one and I didn't like it. So I'm gonna eat it for the health benefits, but I don't know, they just don't taste that good to me. Okay, so my bowl is finished. Let me take a picture so I can insert that. And now, let's chit chat. Okay, so I had to turn my ring light on because I just needed more light. So if you see the glare, that's what that is. Just ignore it. And I also forgot to do like a first bite for you guys. So I'm gonna do that now. Pretend like I just wasn't eating this before. Okay. It's good. It's really sweet, but I put like a ton of sweet stuff in there, so duh. So I don't really want to eat and talk. So I think I'm gonna finish this off camera and then come back and do my whole like chit chat thing.
الله يطعمه. باي باي. يلا مع السلامة.